Wonderful once again, King Creosote live in session with Love is a Curse. Kenny?
Hello.
So, welcome back to the programme. We've been doing this for a long time now, and it's a joy to see you in this room once again.
Well, thank you for having us.
Always a pleasure. And, you were talking, we were having a chat before, and you were saying, I haven't really got anything to plug at the moment. You've got some live dates, which we will get to. But I love that, and we're both of the same opinion, that you don't need anything to plug necessarily. You're out, you're playing music, and people are just loving it, so that's enough.
Yeah, and everyone else in this band is busier than I am.
Right, okay.
With their own projects, and they don't have a mic to speak down. It's a real shame.
No, we don't let musicians have microphones, and it's not allowed.
It's a chance lost, sorry.
Yeah, there you go, sorry. But the last time I saw you with such a big outfit was right at the very beginning. We go back to, like, maybe, I don't know, would it be 2006 maybe, with the Earlies?
The Earlies.
Hey, and so it's a wonderful outfit you've got going today. So if you know all the names, would you mind introducing them to the world, please?
Kenny KY10 Drew on the modular synth, Emily Barker, vocals, guitar, Hannah Fisher on the violin, the legendary Myra Green on accordion and vocals, we've got Des Lawson on the keyboards, we've got On the Fly playing machines, and Mr. Lomond Campbell playing keyboards.
Surely, they're all legendary.
Well, they're not all paid the same though.
Oh. Is that how you differentiate between a legend and... You have to work out with a legend, see whether they get an extra tenner a night?
Or less.
Oh, God. You see, I mean, that's my job, to try and cause friction within a band. That's my one intention. And you all came in here. I'm not kidding. You're one of the most smiley outfits that I've ever known, and I'm going to sort this. Okay, just see how I go. Kenny, we were talking again also about the Any Port in a Storm tour, and I know that you enjoyed that immensely. Can you tell us why you enjoyed it and what it entailed?
Weekends only.
Right.
Leaving Crail at lunchtime on a Friday.
Yeah.
Back in time to pick up the wee one from nursery at 12 o'clock on a Monday.
Fabulous.
And repeat.
Okay. But you went to a lot of really beautiful places, didn't you? And some that are not that far from where you live, but you'd never been before.
Did you say Forfar?
454.
555.
Two
no.
Ronnies, everyone, I think.
Yeah, no big cities other than Aberdeen.
Right.
And it's on its.
Okay.
Anyway, so we just stuck to sort of coastal towns and small halls.
And you were saying also that it's very clever, actually, because not only you've got the prospect of seeing King Creosote and his fabulous band, but then also people will want to go to those places because you go for a weekend and it's a wonderful holiday.
As a few rich cats were flying about, jetting into Dunoon and off to the Highlands.
Wow, well, who can blame them? Also part and parcel of the tour, you're one big happy family, but your daughter Beth is actually your tour manager as well.
Yep.
Ooh. So there's no throwing TVs out of hotel rooms for you, Milado.
Tour manager stroke spy master.
Oh, yeah. That's it, really. But, I mean, that's got to be a great thing.
No. First bit, yes.
Sorry, Beth, I tried. I did try.
First bit, yes. Absolutely.
Right.
The tour managing aspect of it's pretty good.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Right.
And if she can get a HGV licence, she'll not only be bossing you about, she'll be bussing you about.
Hey!
This is a future. Thank you. That's my joke, I think. When you were kind of preparing for the session before, and you have prepared, you had a massive book with you there, a Bible almost. So does that contain every single thought and memory and idea that you've ever had? Because it's about 4 inches thick.
Well, you should see the length of it. That's the end of that.
Oi.
No, I took a year out when I was 50 and I did 50 gigs in my local. So that's obviously not that long ago I played those gigs. But and I had to just do cover versions and songs of my own.
Right.
And I just, cheated on every one. Had the lyrics there.
Right, okay.
And it's filled up.
Well, I mean, it is an impressive thing. I've not even seen inside it, but I have to say that if it goes missing, you'll be very upset, so look after it.
Well, it started out as a book that I wouldn't mind losing.
Right.
And now it's become one that I would cry if I lost that.
Fairly does. And so, not on the Any Port in a Storm tour, you played the Usher Hall, and you had a bit of a kind of a to-do. And electrical to do.
Yeah, the experts are still baffled as to why that PA crashed on us.
Right, okay. Well, it's because you sound not unlike Metallica and you just blew the fuses, I would imagine.
Well, we did go off and shout up into the rafters, so I do sound a bit rinsed. But the girls, are you okay with the rafter shouting? Yeah, they're fine. You see, they're professionals.
Absolutely. And so, but you ended up with no electricity and doing a cappella set for an hour. Is that right?
That and then that no electricity thing followed us onto the bus. So we've had everything has happened on this tour.
Right.
Everything.
Wow.
Except what you might think.
Yeah, of course. Well,
Beth's here.
Yeah, absolutely. So I also read, this is interesting, and we've seen it, and even like earlier, listening to some of the stuff as you kind of, you shape-shifted a little bit. But I read that you got the book by David Stubbs, Future Days, which looks into krautrock. I don't think that the German bands like the term krautrock, so we won't use it. But what kind of epiphany was that for you?
I think the Fence Collective, the shambolic start to the Fence Collective, I recognised that in the start of the rock movement. Nobody knowing what's going on. Who's in the band? Like, are all these people paying to play? Yeah. There was no audience, so just people playing.
Yeah, I mean, you've got like Amon Duel and Amon Duel 2, and then of course you've got Neu and Can, and you've got the Neu guys also in the original version of Kraftwerk. Even, funnily enough, tonight I was going to be playing Harmonia, and I will try and get it in at some point in time. But the book could just kind of like freed you up a little bit. Do you think?
A little bit, because I only really knew Neu, Can, and then Popol Vuh, and I was buying up the music like chapter by chapter.
Right.
Is that what people do?
Yeah. Why not? It's working for you, isn't it?
That's great.
I mean, we did actually have Michael Rota live in session, and he did a couple of Neu tunes, which kind of blew my mind, and he's a thoroughly charming man and devilishly handsome. I hate him, obviously.
Yeah, there's Kraut.
No.
Nope.
Michelle, edit that if you don't mind.
Christian Madden last night, he doesn't mind the krautrock term, and he's half German.
Right, okay.
So that's good enough.
Okay, there you go. You've got the Christian Madden seal of approval. Right, so you're going to do 2 songs for us now, and we need to get your tour dates. I'm not sure I've got them here with me, but we will get them, the remaining tour dates. And what songs are you going to do now for us, in what order?
We're going to do Susie Mullen and then Amanda Lear's Follow Me.
Fantastic. Okay, King Creosote live in session.